everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm UncleLander and this is Quake 2 Remaster Ground Zeroes. If you guys can detect the dissatisfaction in my voice and my face, it's because it is. The last level that we have beaten was absolutely obnoxious and I hate it. It was absolutely, it made me not enjoy the DLC whatsoever. So yeah, here we are. I think that's gonna lead me to the exit from this point on. Yep, you got a rocket launcher and some armor, which thank God for that. Yesterday's the Unit 3 of this was horrible. I hate it. Yep, we already have beaten this entire thing. I'm just gonna press any button. We're gonna move on. We still got 2 units to do, which I hope they're not gonna be horrendously long. And I hope there are gonna be more variety of enemies in comparison to what we had on the previous chapter. Because if it will be all the same again, I'm just not gonna... I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Computer updated.
Well, right off the bat, we are getting... Well, we are getting that. Right off the bat, already the turrets with the rockets. Right off the goddamn bat. Okay. Hey, look, it's our best friend ever. The Gladiator. So I can already say that we cannot really expect any variety of enemies for this. Like I said, I only hope that this level is not gonna be like 10,000 hours long. Oh my god, that's just such a shitty ambush. Of course there's gonna be a rocket launcher from behind. Of course there's going to be one like this. There's definitely a turret that I have deployed somewhere. Okay, so gravity well access denied. And some of the intermatter pod. Yeah, killed your own friend, dumbass. Okay, that was kind of silly. Picked the wrong gun. I'll be damned. Finally some enforces some different enemies. Holy cow. I'll be damned, the variety of enemies. Who could it be? Okay, so access denied to that door. Yeah. Oh, that was dumb. That was super dumb of me. If I'm gonna die somewhere over here, I deserve that. So I pretty much just erased my HP and my armor. So yeah, deserved. If anything, deserved. Struck by a maintenance chamber activated. Hello, Peck. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I think for this DLC they actually managed to ease up a little bit on silly ambushes. Well, he's still able to, like, shoot me. You found the secret area. Shrug uniform obtained. Oh boy. I need to hold my fire. So I can just walk around, but I cannot fire at anything. Is that what it is? Actually, we can even take a closer look on the Strug. Okay, I'm starting to like this level because it actually brought something new and interesting to the table. Because now we are able to take a look at all the Strugs over here and how they're built. Sure, they're still built with like freaking 19 a little bit higher resolution textures, 3D textures, but it works. It just works. And they don't give a shit, by the way. Just finishing up a models for your Fallout port. Nice. How am I today? I'm doing good. Can't really complain too much. Went to the dentist. Shaved my head today. So yeah, feeling good. I need security pass for that. Okay. And currently trying to like finish up this DLC for Quake 2. Which its major flaw is just repetitiveness of the enemies. That is the major flaw of it, I believe. Because besides that, I don't know. I'm not really the biggest fan of this DLC in general. Like, it's Quake 2 fun, but it's just repetitive, awfully repetitive. The chance to actually take a look at all those enemies up close is actually pretty damn amazing. That is that is something new. That is something different. That is something cool. And I'm always willing to appreciate stuff like this.
Computer update.
Why we didn't have this earlier? On the earlier levels? Like a little bit of an infiltration. That is actually fun. This game demanded this to be a thing. And I think this is where the variety ends. Because we are back to your scheduled ambushes, ambushes, and ambushes. I guess this is where we stand. And it's a DLC, because I have nothing bad to say about the main campaign. I really don't have anything bad to say about the main game. I even gonna retract the words that I said about the Call of the Machine DLC being ass. I'm gonna be quite honest, Call of the Machine only has like one very, very long level that is just like really tiresome. And that's it. And shitty final boss fight. That's what Call of the Machine has. The Reckoning... Actually, Call of the Machine has like very good maps as well. The Reckoning wasn't that bad either. It also had one very long map, but it was definitely a better solution to the Call of the Machine. But this is like the worst. Not even joking. This is like the worst all of it because we already had two maps that were taking me over an hour to beat in an action first-person shooter, with repetitive ambushes of just identical 5 enemies all the time, you know, it's... In a game in which it has a variety of like at least 12 enemies, I think. Wait, Flyer, Grunt, wait, hold on, Grunt Enforcer, Parasite, Flyer, Icarus, Gunner, that's already 6, Tank, Gladiator, Heavy Tank, already mentioned Flyer, so that's 9, Iron Maiden, that's 10, Hornet, that's 11. But I understand how Hornet will not work everywhere. Medic, that's already 12. Yeah, and I was right. I was like more or less correct about that. You know, out of 12 types of enemies, you only get like 4 or 5, and all of them repeating over and over and over again. And of course, there's no ambush without like silly turrets in the wall that can drain your HP to almost 0. Like this. You know, because forget this thing existing calling variety of enemies, or just putting your enemies smartly, where you can just slap enemies however the fuck you want. And this is not a short DLC either. You would think the 5 maps would be... You would think the 5 maps would be like short enough, which was exactly for Reckoning. Reckoning didn't took me that much time. Where do I have to go? Core creation. Oh, okay. Never mind. I needed to wait over here. Okay.
Computer updating.
Like at least they brought some variety during this level. Because imagine that the last level have took me over an hour to beat, like solid 1 hour and 20, I think. In a fast-paced shooter like this, levels of that length are too long. Like anywhere between 30 minutes to like 50 minutes is fine, but anything above an hour, that is a huge pain. And I'm not even joking, it's a huge pain.
Computer updated.
And it is a shame because I really want to enjoy this DLC and all the content that Quake 2 provides. Because like I said, the main campaign is brilliant, it's good, it's very well paced, and it's balanced too. So you're never... Most of the time if you die during the campaign, it's your own fault. It's not the fault of the game. Yeah, if I'm gonna die over here, that is my fault. That is my fault right here. Because I have a drop on the ground myself. So in this case, I cannot blame anybody but myself. But enemies just instantly knowing where I am, okay, it's a little bit weird. Elevate? Okay, there we go. Defender Sphere. Whatever that's gonna do. Was that 60 HP just gone? Jesus. They gladiators though. That's a good job me, I'm going the wrong way. Unfortunately, this level also repeats the issues of my previous gripes. And that is backtracking. Tons and tons of backtracking.
Red force fields deactivated.
Yeah, trust me, I also believe that it's a huge shame. Game? Yeah, I'll need to jump on that. Maybe I will be able to jump on this. Nah, I won't. Never mind. Like, sure, I can use the entire armory of weapons, which is great, but the new weapon that have came with this DLC is rather weak. It's only a good, like, Quake 1 reference, if anything. I'm really trying to find anything decent about this DLC. But I kind of freaking can't. Because this map is already taking me over 30 minutes to beat, so... So if it's gonna take me over an hour, then I just don't know. I think this level is actually maybe a little bit better. Because it doesn't have this many ambushes. Okay? it doesn't have this many of them. It still have some of like annoying parts of the previous level. Okay, adrenaline, but I don't need to use that one. It still has like some of the annoying parts, but it's not really as bad as it was. Primary objective, obtain antimatter core. Have the antimatter. Now I need to... Now guess what? It's backtracking. Return to munitions plant. Yep. I wish I was a kid. Because when I was a kid, I found this actually rewarding to go from one back and forth. I really did. Now it's like, the older I got, the more annoying it became to me. Repetitiveness and monotony, because repetitiveness and monotony reminds me of my daily stuff, of getting up, you know, getting properly dressed, eating a breakfast, getting exercises, going to work, staying at work for 8 hours, going back to home, and then falling asleep. Backtracking and repetitiveness reminds me of that. And when you play video games, doesn't matter if you do it for a living or not, you want to escape from that. You really do.
Computer updated.
Anti-matter bomb. Use it to destroy the gravity well. Okay, he did not manage to respawn that enemy, which is good.
Computer updated.
They definitely do bring some other enemies every once in a while. Oh, you know, just to kill the boredom. But it doesn't matter. Honestly, this level in peculiar was actually a much better, much more room to breathe. So I can't really complain about this level, and it's a level complete. Imagine that. Did not discover a lot of secrets, but I would not discover any secrets whatsoever. Yeah, like I said, this level was so much better. So much better. It wasn't obnoxiously long. I only had like beaten like 30 minutes. That's the length of levels that I usually expect, but the only thing that makes this level much longer is the fact that you have to go from point A to point B, from point B to point A again. It's just the backtracking that is like the most annoying part about this. But ladies and gentlemen, people of Twitch, you're still gonna continue playing this DLC? People of YouTube, this is the end of this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, consider subscribing, ring the bell, stop me the like, leave me a comment, all that good stuff. Links from all my socials, anything like that can be found down in the description below, as well as in the pinned comment down below as well. Thank you guys very much for watching once again, and I'll see you guys on the next one.